うん。
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out. Then each and every one of us is doomed. So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
自衛せなあかん可能性あるからな。
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Good.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Rot filtering a staircase faint. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Oh, it's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
魔女。魔女ですか。
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
なんかいつでも出れるけど、あえて出てないみたいな感じやな。片方だけ自分で外したんちゃうかな。
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something? How about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us. You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this. You're so close. Don't give up. You've come this far. No, this is a good idea. Maybe we can de-escalate things.
Oh, threatened, are we? You poor thing. Drop the knife, and of course we can talk. Then I'm not talking to you.
話聞かないとね、ストーリー進まないので、刃物捨てたからって殺すような人間じゃないやろ。
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship. too long.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
She was just threatening us a second ago. Am I the only one here unnerved by that perfect little laugh? I'll take that as a sign that you're finally coming around to reason.
I have no idea. To be honest, I don't even know why I'm down here, or how I got here. I was kind of hoping you might be able to shed some light on the whole situation.
あ、間違えた。
Just
何
tell her that.
何て言ったの？いいね。
That's cute. Do you believe that? Do you think I'm some sort of monster? If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous? Ending the world seems like an awful lot for just one person to do. I wouldn't even know where to start.
I believe her. She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you, either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
She
hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right?
彼女の腕を切れって。
She is. I'm sure of it.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here. That seems like a pretty good compromise. Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
なんか危ない危ないって言うたら具体的に言わんよな。
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help. And if you don't, I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
え、全然何かを決断するための情報がないんやけど。
I know you think this is a fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here.
妥協じゃないよ。何もできない。今までずっと閉じ込められてたの。で、これから先も何もしなければ閉じ込められ続けるだけや。世界は終わらない。でも、彼女に近づいたら俺の身が危ない。彼女一人がどうとかじゃなくて、自分の身を守るでしょ、普通。
It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work. If we just stay here and keep watch, no one has to die.
You're making a mistake.
You turn your back to the princess and make your way to the stairs.
It won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing. Either way, she dropped her mask, didn't she? You can still turn around and finish the job.
うん。 彼女がもしな、小屋から出るんやったら、出ることが自分でできるんやったら、俺の助けはいらんやん。つまり、彼女がもし出ることができるなら、自力で。俺が助けようが助けまいが、世界は終わる。しかも、その彼女を助けてやるという判断は、すごい保守的というか、自分を守るための行動だよね。それも間違ってるでしょ。で、彼女を倒すって言うけど、彼女を倒すことができるんやったら、こんなわざわざ小屋建てへん。地下に縛らんやん。すぐ倒すやん。危ないんやったら。危ないけど、倒されへんから、閉じ込められてんやろ。俺はなんでここにおる？
You'll be the death of all of us, but fine. Have it your way. You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade. Okay, we can make this work. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
自分で腕切った。
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out? It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
怖え。
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare. As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it.
俺なんかしたか？
You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker. No, it doesn't.
彼女を無視して寝る。
I could be innocent and harmless, if I want to be. Teasing me with fresh air and a chance to finally live freely doesn't inspire me to play nice.
望めば。ああ。なんやこれ。人間じゃないんか。優しくしてやったら、そういう人間になるんか。プリンセス自体も。ほんで雑に扱ったら死ぬってこと？
Put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall. You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way. Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working. It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach. Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills. What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time, but we both know this is the end, don't we?
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends. I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Huh?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world. Terrible sense of déjà vu. No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Shh! What if he hears us?
何なんだこれは。
That's a very good question, little voice. What if he does hear you? Shit. I think you'll find yourselves very hard-pressed to keep any secrets from me. Not that it matters right now, because like I said, this is the first time we've met. Still, I'd rather not get off on the wrong foot. We've a world to save after all. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. I don't think lying and cheating is her thing. She was very direct with us last time. Or at least she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away. It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone. The interior of the cabin is plain. The smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Hold on. What happened to the door? There was a door here last time. It's just an empty frame. She's already gotten out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us? I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done. So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
鏡なんかあったかってこと？確かに。
You walk up to the wall next to the empty basement door frame. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. Did he make it go away? Clearly there was something in there worth investigating if he wants it hidden so bad.
俺人間じゃねえ。
We should have taken the knife again. I don't think she's going to take an olive branch. We need something sharper. You cross over the threshold and onto a series of isolated steps, suspended in darkness. More eyes, too. You never mention the eyes. The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Okay, we need a game plan. Last time we were here, just being close to her was enough to kill us. Didn't you hear my warning a minute ago? She can't be trusted. Talking won't do you any good. Something tells me she isn't going to be very keen on talking anyway. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right. She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed. Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is? No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you. Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement. We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again. Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter, because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
E.T. Yeah,
You turn to the right. A faintly outlined path lies before you.
There you are. I told you I was going to find you.
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb. Your arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
No little knife this time. It's almost like you want me to get you.
There has to be a way out of this. Think! Think! What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins to coagulate. It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open. Lungs, liver, nerves. What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death. Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again. Are you sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more? You have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath. Lungs,
Can't decide what you want to do, can you?
lungs,
Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
nerves. She isn't attacking us. Lungs. Why? The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission. And how are we supposed to do that? We don't have a weapon. The way out of here is nowhere to be seen. That isn't my fault. It doesn't matter whose fault it is, because fighting her isn't an option right now. Liver, nerves, heart. Then you should get looking, shouldn't you? Nerves, heart, lungs, nerves, heart, lungs.
悪意がないなら攻撃してこないよね。
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart,
なんか魔女。
liver, nerves, heart, lungs, 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 liver, nerves, heart, lungs,
am what I am. It's not my fault that you can't handle being around me.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver.
I tried to leave while you suffocated, but that stupid cabin wouldn't let me.
Liver,
So I started to drag your body out with me and then...
heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
Well, you died before I could get to the door. And then I was here, and now you're here too.
Liver, nerves, heart.
I don't think I can move without you. And dead doesn't count. And as much as I love what we have going on, I have bigger plans than tormenting one poor little creature forever. I want to leave.
Nerves, heart,
うん。
liver,
は
nerves,
あ。
heart, lungs,
構成しないといけない彼女。
nerves, heart, lungs,
彼女を構成しないといけない。
nerves, heart, lungs,
とにかくその謎の能力を使うことをやめさせないといけない。
liver, nerves, heart, lungs, 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 liver, nerves,
いや、正直これ選びたいんやけどな。
liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
こんなん言うてもな、分かったわ。じゃあこれからは友達ねとか言って終わりやからな。
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs,
これいいんちゃう。
nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart,
これは困るもんな、向こうからしても。これ選んだらどうなるかな。
heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs,
言うこと聞いてもらえるようになるんちゃう。自分出たいから。
You poor deluded thing. Do you think a single moment of bravery changes you into something you're not? I am what I am, and you're always going to be a coward.
nerves, heart, lungs. She raises a hand to her mask and pulls it down. You don't get the chance to see what lies beneath before it envelops you. No, 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 no.
Let me out.
Your existence hurts them.
Let me out.
A lonely soul in a room by itself, weeping. It lives for 80 years and then it's gone. And then it's there again.
80年生きて消えてまた現れる。
Let me out.
何かを封印するための人中っていうっけ、生贄なんじゃない？ 彼女は。
A reprieve, a good life, love, children, a steady career, recognition from your peers. Here one moment, gone the next. The worms have found their orifices.
Let me out!
Diagnosis. It forgets everything it is. Anger, rage, distance, poverty. The lonely soul is lonely again. Love turns to mockery. It dies. It is reborn. Worse. Lonelier.
Let me out!
No. What's happening to us?
Let me out!
This is all too much. I can't keep going. You can't keep going? Well, what are you talking about?
Oops, I think I broke you. I'll see you soon. You'll know what to do.
You're on a path in the... Shit! What the hell was that? Who are we? There was a princess, I think. It's all so fuzzy. It hurts when I try to remember. You shouldn't know about the princess. At least, not until I... You've already been here, haven't you?
なんでナレーターと主人公が会話してるのかも謎やし、ナレーターは俺が生き返るたんびに俺の前世の記憶がないね。でも俺は記憶を持った状態で次の世代へ行く。そしてなんか人格が増える。あの小屋の中で死んだら生き返るんか。そういうこと。
I guess. It feels so long ago, almost like we've never left.
私はこの道に入った瞬間記憶が蘇ってんの、毎回。ここに来るまでに10何年かかってる、生まれって。そういう感じ。知りました。過去に戻ってんのか、次の世代ってんのか知らんけど、だからこの時の私が20歳やとしたら、私が死んだ20年後にまた来てんのこれ。ちゃうわ。プリンセス的にはまた来たのねつって、その長いこと待ってる感じがないから過去に戻ってんだ。過去に戻って、でこの道にたどり着いた瞬間記憶が蘇るんか。そうするとなんでこんな景色なんや。
We have to let her out. No, that's the opposite of what you're here to do. You have to slay her. Slay? We decided not to do that, didn't we? Yeah, we're supposed to let her out. It's really the only way this works out for us. If you think about it, she's the one with power here. Nobody else can do much of anything. No, we were supposed to keep her trapped there forever, I think. We're supposed to be unfeeling. How many times do I have to tell you to snuff out your heart? We can't be unfeeling. Not when there's so much fear everywhere. There's nothing for us to do. We've already tried everything. We love her, so we have to set her free. Can we love something that hates us? Can we love something that hurts us? To be given an ounce of kindness from something so cruel would be more pure than any other love.
DV 彼女だ。DV 彼女だ。
Why are there so many of us? There aren't supposed to be so many of us. This is bad. You need to get a grip. What did you let happen? How many times have you been here? Many times. It feels like we've been here forever. It also feels like we've barely been here at all.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, we just have to do what she says and then everything will be fine. It won't. It will be for us. She said so. You're part of everything. If things aren't fine for everything, they won't be fine for you.
僕はこの世界の一部です。意味がわかりません。
There's no difference between fine and not fine. It just goes on and on. What does here even mean if you really think about it? Shut up. You were here.
Every single time.
You did your best, really. There's just a pecking order. And our cruel and beautiful goddess sits atop it, right where she's always belonged.
You're lucky. What I would give to be able to forget. I've tried to keep them numb, but they're all too soft. A shame.
Don't think about that too hard. All it will do is weaken your resolve.
Maybe you're shattered in your own way.
Are you your memories? Or are you the one perceiving the present moment?
後者ですか。
Ugh, here you go philosophizing again. It never goes anywhere. Yes, this is far from the first time you've asked us about consciousness. Who am I? What am I? What is I? Who even cares? They're good questions, great questions even, but they all just end in quivering torment. It doesn't matter what we do, because we always find her, and if we don't find her, she always finds us.
And then she smashes us into smaller pieces. If you all just stopped feeling, we could have been done with this ages ago.
Your thoughts are far too scattered to rein back in. Your only option is to... There's nothing worth making sense of.
And yet, you aren't. We break apart.
Yeah, what's your secret? Why can you break the rules when we can't? We've tried that.
It doesn't work. Our hearts always brought us back to her.
The deck is stacked.
So many paths, and they're all so.
You slowly make your way through the umbral forest, bumping against unseen trees as you grasp through the darkness for a way forward. But eventually, you do make it to the cabin. No, this isn't right. There's a cabin there. There's always supposed to be a cabin there.
ナレーターも謎やな。ナレーターがそこが壁だって言ったら鏡は消えるし、いや、そこにはだって小屋があるって言ったら小屋が現れた。
Don't ask him about the mirror. He always says he never sees it. He always lies. And he always makes it gone. Stay focused. You still have a job to do, and it's best not to be distracted by fraying thoughts. There is no mirror. You know that as well as I do.
She's still here, buried deep inside the earth. Just walk up the hill. You always give too much space to the others. It's what... They've been heard too much. It's why they are the...
Exactly. They are delusions, and all that catering to them will do is or you could just give up. You walk up the hill, hesitating just beyond the bounds of the cabin.
The cabin that isn't there.
You've got to clean the mirror, haven't you? You've got to see what's in it. Smash it to pieces.
She's on the other side, and we have to let her...
It's the only way we can have our thoughts back. Just go around it.
Just do something.
Proceed. Proceed to where? That's a new one. Do you think it'll work? Of course it'll work. He always makes the best decisions. It's why he gets to make them.
And it already has worked. It's gone, don't you see? We're one step closer to her.
The interior of the cabin is much the same as the exterior of the cabin. A dull, fuzzy, dreamlike nothing. It's empty and isolating, but there's just enough vague shape and unknown texture to suggest the structure they're in. Wrong, and the only object of note is a pristine blade buried in the dirt floor, a hint of its shining edge teasing through the sediment. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this.
Take it. It's the only way forward.
か選択肢選ばれへんやつあんねんけど。刃物って手に取るしかないと。
You reach down to take the blade, but as you do, the ground beneath it shifts. You lean over the hole and gaze into the abyss. Yet deep in the bowels of the earth, you see something staring back at you. It fills you with dread. It's her. She's watching us. She never stops watching us.
You really are a coward.
With every word she speaks, the princess in the pit blinks closer.
I was joking when I said that way back when. You know that, right?
Closer.
I was having some fun, and I guess I wanted to see if I could melt you.
And closer.
Watching over me forever? That was so brave.
And closer.
But forever is so long. And time erodes everything. Except for me. I've already taken your will, and you're not getting it back. All that's left is for you to take me away and let me out. It'll be so much fun, you and me, together, exploring the world and spreading fear wherever we go. Well, mostly just me, but you'll get to be there too. A witness. I can even make you a little cage if you want, gilded and everything. Now don't pose. Don't try to resist. I've already molded you into what I need, and you lost your power so long ago. Don't bother working yourself into a frenzy to get it back.
力を失っている。私はずっと前に力を失っている。もともとは、こいつを殺せるだけの何か彼女を上回る存在やったよ。だから小屋に生かされた。でも、この彼女の、なんかね、口車というか、会話に飲まれたせいで、だからいっちゃん最初の俺は、彼女を助けようとしたのかな。それでなんかこうやって悪夢とか見せて、どんどんこう、精神をおかしくしていったみたいな。そういうことですか。
Do something. Do anything that isn't taking her hand.
これしかない。これしかないんですけど。うわー。何やこれ。何やこれ。どういうことや。
You extend your hand to hers. For all her past cruelties, the moment feels gentle, tender even. I can't believe you just made me say that. I hate you. The motion is difficult at first, as if something still resists your efforts. But then that resistance gives way, and it's over.
And that's the end. I wonder what we're going to do next.
I didn't think I'd be so tired. Why is it so cold?
She's gone. Yeah. I can finally think again. That mirror's back. What does that mean for us? I'm sure it'll be whisked away just like her.
Maybe it won't be gone. Things are different now, aren't they? Doesn't seem like there's much else to do here.
Finally, we can smash it.
Oh, will you stop with the smashing?
What do we say, boys? One last vain attempt to look at ourselves.
Yeah. I think I'd like that.
Seems we've got a majority. All that's left is to give it a look.
Something tells me that this is the end of the line. But I don't feel bad about it. I'm ready. It feels okay. The fear's gone. I'm done fighting. My heart feels what the game was always going to end. I'll be free of all of you. I'm ready for the truth. I'm ready to sleep.
I'm just ready to be anywhere that isn't here. Boys, it's been an honor.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
壊れやすい器って俺？あかん、全然状況についていけてないねんけど、これ。あれだりせえへん。なんか偶然、トゥルーエンドに向かってたりせえへん、これ。 全然ノーマルエンド、バッドエンドにたどり着くことなくさ、で、器の贈り物が俺やろ、多分。壊れやすい器の贈り物が。ほんで、私っていうのは、声が全然ちゃうねんな、さっきと。関係あるか知らんけど、私っていうのがこの姿のことを言うてんねんとして、で、永遠のうつろの中、永遠のうつろの中で何かが私を見つけ、壊れやすい器という贈り物を私に持ってくる。それを受け取るタイミングでは小屋を作るんか、こいつは。受け取りたい。めっちゃ受け取りたいね。これはまあ、聞きたい。これ聞いてもなんか面白くない。そこから彼女を出してやれっていうのは誰に対して言ってるんや、これ。これが彼女を閉じ込めてる器的な。この後ろの手が彼女を閉じ込めてる呪い的な。これが彼女の本来の肉体で、魂だけ生き残ってて、で、俺、こういう壊れやすい器っていう生きた人間を持って彼女に提供することで、意味がわからん。彼女は魂だけで自爆霊的な自爆霊的な感じで、ナレーター知ってるか聞くか。
You are the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
ここには私と僕だけで、彼女は僕のことしか知らない。
Nothing, as we are, but I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to.
この器は知覚の存在。あなたが彼女を信じれば、あなたの記憶を消すことができる。
Bring me more perspectives so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
あ、無理だ。彼女っていうのは別でいるらしい。これは彼女じゃないらしい。これは彼女じゃなくて、僕とこのなんかこいつ、この化け物みたいなやつが一緒になったら、彼女が完全になって、で、その彼女は外に出ることができますみたいな。ここの向こう側には世界がある。つまり僕は外の世界にいる存在じゃないんだ、最初から。あの小屋に向かって彼女にどうこうされてっていうのをずっと繰り返しているってことだよな。で、僕とこいつあいつが視覚の存在なんだって。視覚で、僕が、彼女っていうのはプリンセスね。プリンセスを信じれば僕の記憶を消すことができる。さらにたくさんの視点を得ることができれば、私は完全になり、私たちは自由について知ることができる。外に出ることができるかもしれない。もうわけがわからないけど、あといくつ君の器を見つけなきゃいけないのだ。意味がわかりません。僕は世界を破滅させようとするプリンセスを倒すために送り込まれた。僕が協力したら君はそれを実行するのか。意味がわかりません。私が彼女を信じれば、私が彼女を信じて、彼女をナイフを捨てて彼女に近づくいっちゃん、最初に。そうすることで、私のこの彼女に閉じ込められ続けていた記憶が消えるってことを言いたい。あといくつ君の器を見つけなきゃいけないんだ。意味わからんけど、これ聞いていいかな。
More than you have found, but less than there are to find.
意味がわからん。
I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
意味がわからん。これを聞けば私が一体どういう存在なのかが分かりそうだ。これは意味が分からん。聞く意味がよく分からん。僕が全てを拒否したら、この器の中、 の器というか世界の中で生き続ける、ループし続けるだけのプリンセスの仕業というか、プリンセスは彼女本来のプリンセスの力を使って何か器を集め続けてるの。肉体というか、これが本来の彼女的な、これが本来のプリンセスや。声的にもそうや。これが本来のプリンセスなんだ。違う。これは同一人物なのか別なのかがまずわかんない。これが彼女で、僕がプリンセスやと思っているのが別の何か。これがほんまのプリンセスっていう説と、そもそもこいつはもうプリンセスやし、僕が知ってるプリンセスもプリンセスで、どういうわけか彼女は本性を表した状況なのか、全く別人なのか、彼女の被害者なのか、それすらわからない。で、これ腕がないんですね。これ腕がないので、だからいっちゃん最初に閉じ込められてる時、壁にはこう鎖が2本腕を掴むためのやつがあったけど、それが僕が見に行った時には1本しか彼女は鎖に繋がれられてなかったので、わからんけど、彼女がプリンセスなのは間違いないな。腕を切ったんや。どういう方法か知らんけど、僕に切られたのか、意味がわからん。
Everything, until we meet again. Then we will be here forever, as we are now, unfinished, dry, hollow.
記憶を消したら最初からなんやろ。つまりそれは意味がないやん。彼女にナイフを渡したら俺が死ぬだけや。もしくは彼女が世界を滅ぼす言うとも出られへんからな。俺が待つ必要はなくなったわけや。彼女は僕がいようといないと外に出れません。世界が滅ぶことはないです。なので僕が待つ必要はなくて、ほんでだからナイフを持っていこうが何しようが僕は関係ないっていうことや、彼女にとってな。だから記憶を消されても別にいいけど、なんかこんなん出てきたからこれを押す。
If you need time, then I'll wait with you.
永遠に待とうか。
You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone.
すぎる。
I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished.
永遠が終わる前に帰ってこられることを分かっている。 意味がわか
What
りません。
textures will you leave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping?
永遠の時を埋めるべく、自分のためにどんな生地を織るのだ。あなたと私のイメージを箱に入れて保管するのか。
If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage.
その箱を閉じればあなたは別の世界でまた別のあなたになるのか。閉じる。箱っていうのはゲーム、いわゆるゲーム中古じゃない。だからこのアプリを閉じれば別の世界、別のゲームでまた別の私になれると。そのパターンが繰り返される。自ら描いた森の重みに耐えられなくなるまで。はあ。
You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
意味がわかんない。今これ何？結構めたいこと喋ってるこの子。このゲームを落とすやろ。でもう一回起動するやろ。ほんだらまたこの画面なんかもしかして、そういうことか。でほんまに落ちたんやけど。これは何？ほんま？マジもんこれ。勝手に落ちた。それとも意図的に落ちた。めっちゃ唐突に落とすやん。待って。ちゃんとさ、100分プレイしてさ、実績2つ。なんだこれ。何時 ?11 時。明日の休みなんでね。
You have returned to me. Though you were gone mere moments, I never left your side.
よくご存知で。そうだよ、すぐに帰ってきたんです。記憶消すしかないんやけど。これは プリンセスやな。うん。外に出てきたけど、なんか体が冷たいとか言うてるプリンセスや。多分。わかんない。
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
破壊はほぼ再形成や再生に等しい。そうか。再形成には近いかもな。で、意味がわからない。
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated. I have not lived. I am not afraid to die. She asks that I tell you to remember her.
Right. プリンセスのこと忘れるなんて言われてるって。じゃあやっぱりあんたはプリンセスじゃないのにかやな。
You won't.
俺クリックしてないよな。
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
待って、これ普通のルートもしかして。
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
今彼女が何言ってたか全然忘れてもった。殺していいん？それとも助けんの？助けてみていい？ナイフを持って近づくと、彼女は僕をどうするんでしょうね。でも結局彼女は出れません。なんか嫌な過去を持ってそうやん。なんか嫌な過去を持ってそうやから、なんか優しいとこ見せたらいいんちゃうの？そういうことをそういうことですね、単に。多分。これ選ぶ必要ある？
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely the blade is your implement.
Eh, 何すればいいか全然わかんない。ちょっと待って、全然わからん。殺してハッピーエンドってことはないやろ。助けなあかんやろ。じゃあナイフ持ってチェーン腕切ればいいんか。そういうことか。でもこのしょっぱなの状態でナイフ持っていかないパターン見てないな。セーブあるからセーブしていい？これか。これセーブ？これ。
The door to the basement, her voice soft.
Hello? Is someone there?
Is hypnotizing.
声ちゃうやん。
It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. Good. You're still listening to reason. It would be better if you had a weapon, but you walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy... She's beautiful. I am begging you to stay focused.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
声ちゃうな。これで鎖調べるのちゃう。なんかちゃう気するな。なんかちゃう気するな。わかんないけど、なんかちゃう気するな。ちょっと話して、俺が経験したこと喋ればいいんじゃない？でも記憶消えてるとか言っちゃったな。話そうってついてる。
Okay.
こんな平和な感じないな。わからん。何が違うかが。なんで彼女のこのあれが違うのかがわからない。
Oh.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
ナイフを持って降りたら、あの怖い声なんや。で、ナイフ持たずに降りてきたらこのキャラなんや。音楽もこれなんちゃう。1周目、2周目関係ないんちゃうかな。俺が覚えてるかどうか試されてるこれ。でもね、全然わかんない。全然意味がわかんない。
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
そういうことじゃん。なんか、構成されたっていうより、もう一回一からなんじゃん。
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both?
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like.
イライラしてるけど。
I'm sorry, I've been down here so long, I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name, though. Everyone has a name.
Okay, that's weird. She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back upstairs, get...
Of course I'm locked up down here for a reason. I don't actually know what that reason is, but you don't just stuff a princess in a basement and throw away the key without there being some sort of an explanation, right?
服とか髪の毛とかどうしてんのこれ。なんでそんな綺麗な。
You have all the explanation you need. You should know better than to trust whatever she comes up with.
なんか顔が怒ってる。とかなんか嫌やな。なんかそう思えてきたこれ。彼女何も知らんわ。
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen. Okay, but actually, what has she been eating? You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you, and you won't. I promise.
一回ね。
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabinet.
Maybe there's some way to break the chains? Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
Kue.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade. Like, easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that. Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world.
私はこの世界でこいつを自由にさせるわけにはいかないんだ。ナレーターは一体何なんやねん。
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect.
結局さっきは全く意味わからんかってんな。なんか今から説得パートに行ったとしても無理や。
Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
ナレーターも俺の一部。
The blade. Move the blade. As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
意味がわからない。なんでこんななんか普通の人間みたいな感じなんや。こいつは。
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
殺されるこれ。
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no! I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone. Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she?
Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark, and you die. You're on a path in the woods. At the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
意味がわからない。今の通常のルートな。通常のルートやな。これは
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat. If only you knew what you did to us, you... Excuse me? Forget he said it. But he is a villain. He made our beloved brutally take our life last time. He's trying to... Last time? I think he just likes to hear the sound of his own voice. Let's try to ignore him. I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great. Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on... The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine-threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. That's because there isn't a mirror. There's death. There isn't. I'm sure the princess, in which case she'd be lying. That's a great idea. We have to make sure we're looking our best. We shouldn't waste time preening. If he is lying about the mirror, I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror.
鏡がなんかさっきのないバケモンプリンセスとつながりがあるので、ナレーターにはそれが見えない。ナレーターと俺は同じ体やけど見えてる世界が違う。意味がわからない。
You walk up to the wall next. This really is. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cap. But it was there a second ago, and now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know. We can't be gallant.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is a soft voice carries.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful. Okay, I'm with you that we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is... We don't even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this fawning. Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are... You walk down the... My love! We're here... You know she can't hear you, right? She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Did you hear that?
And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it? Waiting for you to come back. You've been here before, haven't you?
That's right, villain. And you killed us. Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time.
彼女を外に出したらゲームオーバーになっちゃうっていうこと。世界が終わるっていうのはそういうこと。物語が終わってしまうんや。で
We damned a whole world. But everything reset.
Nothing resets, you're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever. Especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
I'm sorry. Didn't you want me to?
Did we? We warned her of the cruel forces seizing our body. That's practically telling her to kill us. She is our...
She made the best decision for her. Don't be so quick to assign kindness. You're just opening yourself...
I'm okay. okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you— What? No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip— Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here? She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel. No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behaviour and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her. If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all.
She took that in stride. To us, that's because she's perfect. Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do? She doesn't. There's no one else like me. I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
ナレーターの言う通りにしたらクリアできんじゃん。殺したらな。クリア。なんやろな、多分殺したらクリアなんやろ。
No, I can't let you. You're what? Take over our body and force us? I would if you had a weapon. Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths. You would. I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her? You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed. I can't believe it. But I guess I have to. I told you. There's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back and everyone out there would be saved. Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon. Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
What do we do now?
Let me guess. End the world? Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world? You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
I think I want to leave. And I think...
The princess closes her and then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Are you seriously asking her that?
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy? If you don't want to end the world, then I don't want to end the world either.
Why? Why would you have us slay this beautiful creature? Yeah, but aren't you getting the feeling she's just telling us what we want to hear? Even if she was, isn't that a good thing? If only she could hear me. All I would ever say is what I think she would like to hear. That she's beautiful and kind. You're better off not arguing with that dolt. She can't just want to make us happy. It makes sense to me. That's all I want for her, so of course she'd want the same for us.
いや、これ大事か。
I just want to make you happy.
Is she broken? What's going on? What's going on is she's lying to you, only she isn't a good liar. Are you starting to trust me now?
Okay, if that's what makes you happy.
This isn't right. I don't know what's going on, but this isn't right. I fail to see the problem here. She's just sweet on us. You don't have to act like it's a big deal.
Okay, I'll find something else to want if that makes you happy.
Is it just me, or does it feel like we're alone right now? Like we're the only ones here? No! She was our perfect match! She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? What? What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much. Do it then. End us all before.
Flickering lights in empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again. This one is a reflecting pool of desire unfulfilled. She will make for a pliant heart. Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose.
意味がわからない。
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same. I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions. The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
何回もやり直せって。
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective. You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you. Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward. Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets. The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence. My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory. I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a...
休憩中か。寝る。大変すぎる。実績多すぎやろ。